I advocate knitting for passion. I know that a lot of us knit for different reasons. We knit socks because we want our feet warm. We knit a cardigan because we want something, I don't know, to wear to work maybe and keep our arms warm. But there's a whole other side to knitting which we perhaps stay away from, and that's knitting for passion, to express ourselves, to express our feelings to the natural world, for color, for texture, for all the things that bring us joy in different ways. So in many ways, my clothes are things that I knit. They are practical, they are warm, but they are different too. It doesn't say, it's not all about, look, I'm like everybody else and I'm going to wear the same cardigan that's popular this month, or I'm going to, I want to blend, I don't want to show anybody who I am, I'll just hide. And everybody has those moments when we want to hide. I have them, especially when my allergies come and I'm all puffed up. I mean, just show me the nearest bush. But then there's the rest of the time when you think, no, I'm a part of this world and I want to be seen as a human being of my own person and my own interests and my own likes. And yes, I'll say when I wear my knitwear down the street, sometimes I get double looks. But they're not negative double looks. They're like, oh, that's interesting. Gee, that doesn't look like what I just saw at Walmart kind of thing. So that's my philosophy on knitting, is to knit something plays with color and texture, to do it different and to be brave. I'm not going to knit like everybody else, and that's why when I design my patterns, which I call recipes, I tell you starting off, my piece and your piece are not going to look alike. That's not the objective. The objective is that you create something different yourself, and you learn to define success differently, because success is not having something look exactly like something else, unless you're a manufacturer and you're doing the cookie cutter thing. But art knitting is about self-expression. We all have something to say. And I'm really hoping that you'll try it and get involved in the Inspired Knitting Club 2019. And the 2019 Inspired Knitting Club will have all kinds of interesting designs. Some of them will be different. Some of them will be a little out there. And some of them will be things that you could tuck under your jackets and scarves and things like that, and not feel that you're necessarily, being sticking out too much in the world. But the idea is to explore your knitterly self, and many of us here have been knitting for a long time, and we're ready for something different. And those of us who are new at just starting off knitting, maybe you never really want to get on the grid mill anyway of the standard pattern. Maybe you want to go exploring early on. Either way, this club could be for you. And there will be videos, not when I say instructional videos, I don't want you to think like the heavy duty kind of things. If you really want that kind of instructional videos, there's lots out there. Mine are going to be, look, well, I'm doing this is how to do it, look at it this way. They're short, they're a little bit like what I'm doing now, but they will help guide you visually towards your knitting explorations, and I hope you'll come along.